Hello everyone, welcome back in another video. Today date is 1st of November 2022, and in our today's video we are going to see JSON. So JSON stand for a JavaScript object notation. So it is nothing but it is one kind of a medium which help to make a communication in between user and server side. Okay. Suppose if we are have to make a communicate between any kind of like suppose by sending a message, that time we write our message in the form of text and we simply send that text. So that is the communication is done by using a text format. So that is there was a different kind of a ways to make a relational communication like a text or our JSON or XML, like there is like this different types are there, way of communication. JSON is one of these. So why we using a JSON, or what is the syntax for the JSON? We are using a JSON for transferring a data or for convey the data or fetch the data by from for our uh, user side to the server side. Okay. From user side we have to send some data to the user side, to the server side. That time we are using a JSON format. That means JSON format, it is a one kind of format. In that format we are simply easily send a objects or details. Suppose we have to transfer a student data to our server side. So that time we have to transfer a student ID, student name, and that student's marks. So that time the syntax of JSON for transfer that object, we are simply writing that object in a JSON format. Like we are write a curly braces, open and close curly braces. Within that curly braces, we are writing a their uh, data type of that particular element which we are passing. That is our, suppose we have to pass a ID. That time we are writing as a int double colon and then ID as a 01. Then we are passing a name from string, that is we can data type as a string, and we can after comma we can write as a string double colon and that student's name after that comma, and then we are passing the marks as a int double colon and the marks. After that the close curly braces, and after that the semicolon is there. So that is the basic syntax for JSON. By using that simple syntax we are transfer a JSON, we are transfer the data of that student to the server side from a user side. If we have to transfer a number of objects, that means we are transferring a objects array. That time the syntax for object array, that means there are multiple students are there. So that time JSON format is like that. There is a only subscript operator, that means a open and close curly braces, open and close square bracket is there, and within that square bracket number of objects are present which are separated by a comma, which are comma separated. That means there is a open and close curly braces. Between that curly braces there is a student detail, that is the first object. After that comma, then second student object, then after that comma, and then third student object. So after that curly braces there is a not actually comma, there is after that curly braces there is a close up square bracket and then semicolon is there. So that is the JSON syntax. So JSON is as compared to other language, there was a JSON is a light in weight, and if we are comparing to with the other language, like if we are compare with our XML, that is uh, extension markup language, or within our our JSON, that is our JavaScript object notation. As comparing within the both language, both intermediate, the JSON is a faster as compared to the both of them. Uh, Within the JSON, we can transfer or store data as a read memory. That means we no need to the need another storage or space for transferring or storing a data. Within the JSON format, we can transfer up to 300 to 400 objects from our within from by our JSON to the from a user side to the server side. That is the main advantage of JSON is language for the transfer format is easier and simpler. That means that it is the easy to read and easy to understand within that format. It's simply creating an object as per their requirements. Okay. After that, within our JSON format, that format is having converted into the string. So there is a one tool that is a stringing. That stringing tool can convert that whole object into the string, and by zip, and after the conversion of string, that string is our immutable. That's why there is not any kind of a changes within that string, and we can easily transfer that string from a user side to the server side safely and without by any changing in that object. So that is overall about JSON. Thank you.